Hello, I'm Dr. Hotze, and I'm here with a longtime friend and guest of ours at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, John Batla. Now, John's from Columbus, Texas. He's been a guest since 2006. Let me tell you what, this is one incredible story he's getting ready to tell you. So if you're sitting down, hold on to your seat. John, you grew up in Columbus, and tell us about growing up and what you did, and then what happened to you, and how in the world you end up here at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center.
Okay, well, right now I'm 56 years old, and in February of 2017 I'll be 57, so that gives you an idea of just my age. But anyway, the thing is, I grew up farming, ranching, hard labor. I mean, that's all I knew, and that's what I was good at. And but anyway, so everything was always good, everything was great, until I hit around 40 years old. And that's when I had a heat stroke. I've been overheated many times.
And where were you when you had the heat stroke?
Oh, I was on a job. I was boxed in behind a bunch of buildings and stuff, and it was just so hot. It was the middle of the day, around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it hit me so bad. I ended up I ended up in the hospital. Thought I was going to die. It was really bad.
Had to give you IV fluid?
IVs, had to give me IVs, everything. And anyway, that was at that time when they said, don't take salt, salt's going to kill you and all this kind of thing. So I didn't take any salt, and I was drinking water, and I flushed my system and got in trouble. But anyway, what really started happening was that I'd suffered for 6 years of just, after that, 90-degree weather, you're out. You're done. You can't work. You feel so bad. You're just thinking almost like flu symptoms. But then what really started getting to me, and what was really scaring me, because I am the most, people that know me, I'm the most energetic, positive person. Let's go get it type of, and I'm going into a depression. And then I'm having suicidal thoughts, and I'm like, something's wrong. But I had no idea what it was, and I'm like, what did I do? What's going on here? There's no reason. I'm in church, and I'm sitting there thinking something, and having these different thoughts, and you're just feeling so bad. Well, there's a good friend of mine. His name is Tom Stallman, and he had the same problem with a heat stroke, and it affected him in a lot of different ways. And he said, listen, I went to the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, and they cured me. I said, well, Tom, the thing is, I just can't afford it right now. Just whatever he said, well, John, you're at the point where you can't afford not to. And I thought about it. I said, you're right. I said, so I scrounged up every bit of money I could, because I was hurting, because I really couldn't work. See, that was the whole thing. I couldn't work. And if you can't work, you can't make money. So the thing is, I went ahead and went to doctors beforehand. I went to like 5 different doctors, and they told me that, oh no, you had a heat stroke, you're done. You can't, you're not going to recover. And I said, well, I can't take the heat. Well, move to Alaska. I'm like, well, that's not an answer. I need some help. Well, anyway, so I came to the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, and what was really funny, my body was so depleted, and I was always more of a stout type person anyway, but I atrophied up to hardly nothing, and the thing is, in 1 week, I gained 14 pounds. Like, this is, in 7 days, it's like, what's going on here? I was always bird-legged my whole life. I got calves, I got legs like I never had. I started getting traps. Now this was after about a year, but after 3 months I started feeling better. I have never had a bad thought anymore. Now here's the thing, being that I couldn't work, couldn't make any money, I went from at that time with my businesses that I've had, because I had a lot of different businesses, and one is right now, it's a portable toilet business. And I had about 100 porta-cans at the time, and I was worth maybe $100,000 at the most. Now, in 2016, I have over 2,000. I have 5 yards in Texas, and I'm worth over $12 million, my business and all. Well, it's kind of like I have to attribute to feeling good, making good decisions, just feeling positive, confidence. Your confidence will go through the roof. And now the only thing that I have a problem with, and it's my problem with, is that I can't sleep at night because I want to get up so bad in the morning to go to work that I can't sleep at night because I can't shut it off. I'm just the entrepreneur in me. You just sitting there, numbers are rolling, and you're having such a good time thinking, believe it or not, that you can't sleep, or you wake up in the middle of the night and you got to jot down something on paper.
How many businesses have you got now?
Right now I have 22 businesses, and that's everything from the portable toilet business, septic, cleaning, whatever it may be, to farming. I have a helicopter service. I build and sell airboats. I've sold them, all over the world. We sell them everywhere. I have a roofing contract business, and we just anything.
Farm and ranch.
Farm and ranch. I have over 500 head of mama cows. I farm 300 acres of wheat, 200 acres of corn, and it's like, where do you get this energy? Well, hey, guess what? I attribute it all to the Hotze Health and Wellness Center. So they saved my life. Years ago, if you would ask me, where would my life be today without it? If I were to be alive, I think I would be in such a shape to where I'd be so crippled, aged beyond my years, or I may not be alive because it's just, from just feeling so bad that you just can't operate and function.
Well, you know what? The credit goes to you, John, because you decided to do a 180 and take charge of your health. And you came here and you saw Dr. Sheridan, right?
That's right, Dr. Sheridan.
So he was your health coach, you're the health
That's right.
athlete. You're in the Olympics, Health Olympics.
Right.
You wanted to get a gold medal, and we gave you recommendations, but guess who had to do the heavy lifting?
Well, that's just it.
It's you.
Well, the thing is, and that's just what I try to tell a lot of people. You don't know how bad you feel till you feel good. Sometimes people can feel bad their whole life, and you learn to take that pain. You just learn to deal with it, and you block it out. And so you're walking around grumpy or wherever you may feel bad. You run into somebody during the day. They're probably feeling bad. Well, the thing is, once I felt so good, I'm like, oh my goodness, where have I been? And it feels like, and what really frustrates me is I wasted a lot of years.
But you got a lot of years.
Oh, I got years.
You've rejuvenated.
I feel like I'm 19, and my mind, the way I think, I feel like I'm 19 years old. Now, I'm not talking about thinking like a kid or a young adult. I'm talking about being positive of like, there's so much out there in the world to do, and I want to try this and I want to do that. That's what I mean by feeling young, and having those. It's not like I'm 57 and I'm like, oh man, I'm going to retire and I'm going to get out of this and don't. No, I mean, I start a new business every year. I love challenges, and there's nothing that can take you down. It's just.
Well, now listen, if you're not around John and this doesn't give you energy, I don't know what will. John's the most energetic, optimistic, enthusiastic, vital, virile man that I know. I tell you, he's awesome. And his life was changed because he took charge of it. So I want to encourage you. If your life's a wreck right now, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, then you need to get on a path of health and wellness. So you need to do a 180 and take charge of your health. Give us a call. We'd love to partner with you like we did with Johnny and help you out, help you get your life back. John, thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I thank you for my life.